Why, hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Not Gaming Group Tears, because this time, this particular topic is not gaming themed at all. Because today is UK fast food and restaurant chains, and it's only two people here today. It's myself and BunnyHawp.
Yeah, I love the UK. Yeah, up the UK. Yeah, UK. I definitely love the UK. Please, can I, please. Brenton, please, you need to let me go. I gotta see my family. I need to, I can go. I'll say I love the UK, right? You let me go. You let me go home, right? You let me go home, please.
Aren't you home? Aren't you home in Scotland?
Shh. No. What are you talking? Oh, I love the UK anyway, so... Oh, I definitely don't want to leave. What are you talking about? Anyway, so let's talk about fast food.
Yeah, well,
fast food, huh?
It's not just fast food, it's also like restaurant chains as well, and coffee houses.
But primarily fast food.
Yeah, because, you know, it's food that's made fast.
I remember reading the list and being like, "What the fuck is Bella Italia? That's not fucking fast food." Waitrose, fucking Weatherspoons is not fast food. What the fuck? Is this Tory England? Do you just consider this? Do you just consider this fucking fast food? And I was like, "Oh, restaurants, right?"
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever been to Bella Italia?
I have not, but I've been outside it.
Oh, okay, so you've seen it.
Yeah, I guess this is a good place to start the tier. It's like that's the first one.
I just put it in alphabetical order, so.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I've never been to Bella Italia, but there is one in. There's a few, obviously, but the one that I think of is the one in. It's just off Suckyhole Street in Glasgow. It's by the Cineworld and stuff.
Yeah.
I've always passed it, and I've almost went into it, but then we never did. So fun. But yeah, I have never had it. Have you?
I have. I've been to it 3 times now. The first time was okay. The second time, we didn't enjoy it at all mainly because of the fact that we ordered like Coca-Cola as drinks, and for whatever reason it tasted like toilet water.
Oh, it probably was, mate. Where was this?
And the third time we went, they didn't have the beer on draft, so we all had to stick to orange juice.
Wait, was this in like your city?
Yeah.
Where is it? Is it Norwich? Hold on.
I'm not exposing my location.
It's fine. You can blank this one. So just bleep it. Hold on. Council. This will explain everything. Hold on. Who's in charge there? And we can blame them. I'll report it right now. Oh, there is a reporting thing on here. Oh wait, you're not Norwich.
No.
Oh, you're in the other one. The other end that I passed through. Hold on.
Yeah.
There you go. Hold on. Who can I blame? Who can I blame?
Actually, it's not in the city centre. It's like in a different town area.
Well, I'll still blame the council.
Okay.
Who's your council right now? Who's your Oh, Labour. Yeah, fuck you, Labour. Yeah, fuck you. It's your fault. You fucking you red bitch.
Anyway. I'm putting this in D.
Okay.
The food's not that great, I don't think. So, I mean, it's
Italian.
It's a decent. It was a decent, but it wasn't amazing or anything.
Okay.
I guess, right, what do you think of Burger King?
I fucking love Burger King, right? Can I just say this, right? This is blasphemy. You're using the old Burger King logo.
I know, yeah, I know, sorry.
Fucking cringe. I actually quite like that one, though. I do quite like that logo. But, I would say, okay, personally, right? I remember as a child, Burger King was, like, my favorite thing ever. And as I've obviously grown up, I'm like, yeah, it's alright now. Personally, though, I would probably, if it were me, I'd probably put Burger King in, like, I want to say, like, B for Burger King. But yeah, that's because I feel like the quality isn't the same as it was when I was a child, but that might just be, like, nostalgia.
Yeah, I agree. I've had Burger King many times, and I just remember you know, it's. I mean, it was alright.
Yeah, like it's cheap. You know, it's where
Yeah.
you go when you've got no money and you want like something quick.
Yeah.
Uh,
I honestly
Yeah,
agree with the B tier.
yeah, let's go B for Burger King.
I mean, if yeah, B for Burger King. I mean, it's not the
B
best.
for
Yeah.
bitch.
I don't think they have. I
Um,
don't think they do the best burgers, but oh well.
Oh, we'll get to the best burgers on this list.
Oh yeah.
All right,
That's-
Cafe Nero.
Have you ever
Let's
been?
go. Well, Cafe Nero. Okay, I've been to Cafe Nero once.
Same.
Okay, so here's the story. In Balamory, right? I was in. This was when 2019.
Tell me your time.
And I was. I can't remember if it was the day off or the day before I was supposed to go and man a table at Rycon, which was in fuck, I don't remember where it was, but it was like it's the exhibition hall that's at Buchanan Street by Buchanan Galleries, and I had to go get a money box, right? Because we didn't have a money box because we're independently run at the time.
All right.
We still are, right?
Yeah.
But like I had to go get a money box so we could put money in. So what happened then was I hadn't slept because like I for some reason 2019 was like the last time I could like not sleep and just be fine. And I was just bored. I was like, oh, I'll get something quick like while I'm out and about. So there's a cafe near on Union Street by what used to be a co-op and is now Tesco.
Alright.
Tesco Express, so they're both fucking rip-offs anyway. Let's be honest, who's not going to agree with that? Tesco Express are fucking... Ugh. Anyway, I'm going to get you fired. But point is... it's like, okay, cut the mic. Cut the mic. But no, I went in and I had a hot chocolate, I think, because it was November and it was getting kind of cold.
Oh yeah.
And I had a... I don't even know if I had food. I think I had like a croissant or something. But honestly, it's middle of the road for me. Like it's like a coffee place. I'd probably just put it in C. Honestly, like it's not bad. I like the environment. Like I like the way everything's like built and like everything's put in. I like the colors.
That's one
It's
thing
very
I do
pleasing.
remember seeing when I looked at Cafe Nero's is that they always look nice.
Yeah, but see, I would always rather go to like a local thing, you know, like something that isn't owned by like a big company rather than go to like one of those like big coffee shop things.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like usually the product is better in like local places. But we can wax philosophical in another video. But yeah, I'd probably just put it in C.
I thought I was gonna say C or B because I mean it's probably in the middle of the road in terms of coffee houses. That well, I think it's my stepfather's favorite coffee place, and I honestly don't see why.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Yeah, fuck no. So yeah, fuck you in particular. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today, but
What happened to you? How dare you insult him?
I've got a child now, so not a real child. Well, a real child to me. It's a rabbit, obviously.
Yeah, I've seen
got-
the video of your bunny.
I uploaded that like in the middle of the night and like went to sleep, and I woke up with like 300 views. I was like, what the fuck?
People just like bunnies.
Yeah, this is how I'm gonna make my money, honestly, right? I don't need to upload anything else. Just upload like bunny videos.
Yeah, that'll get you lots of views for sure.
Oh, it definitely will. All right.
Oh, Costa Coffee. This is an S tier for me.
Okay, can I just say this?
Okay.
I've been to maybe like 3 Costas in my life. I've definitely used the machines, right? And the machines are pretty nice to use. But
there's actually one at my work.
Oh, sick. Well, like, oh yeah, because they're in like the middle of the shop usually,
Yeah.
like by the. I don't remember if they buy the tills usually, or if they're like, you know what I mean?
Well,
Like
in
they're
my
usually.
shop, they're by the like the meal deal area.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I just couldn't remember. I knew there was like because you usually have to pay for it at a till in
Yeah,
some of these. I don't remember if Tesco does that or not, but you know, it's one of them. Uh, but like, honestly, I've the last time I went to a Costa properly was in London. The first time I went there, and I was by myself. And I was just walking around because I like to do that. I'm one of them sick fucks that likes to actually just walk around aimlessly and figure out where, especially London, right? Because London, if you, I don't know if you've ever taken the tube
I have.
or the London's transport is so good. And then you go home, and then you're like, my fucking god, the transport is awful here. And then you go back to London again, and you're like, what do you mean I can just jump on on a bus like in a minute? What do you mean I'm not having to wait for like half an hour? You know,
Yeah.
like, God. But I remember I went into a Costa because I was like, okay, I just want to get something. I got myself a water because I don't know, I was thirsty. I just needed to sit down for a bit because like my legs were tired. And I remember like a homeless guy tried to like get me to buy him something, and I like felt bad, so I tried to, and the guy behind the till was just like, "No, don't worry about it." And he like told him off, and I felt kind of bad for like the guy,
Oh.
um, because like obviously like yeah, like I get it from the workers' point of view and the company's point of view, but also like the fact you have to ask people is like very bad, and it's a very bad state of like how bad you know like how well we don't treat these people. But
Yeah.
also, there's the case of like homeless people where you don't know if they're actually homeless and if they're not. But I feel like if you're asking for food and water, right? Like you probably are homeless.
Yeah.
Um,
You just want the basic food stuff.
yeah. By the way, that is a very good way to tell if someone's homeless. If they ask for money, offer to buy them like I don't know, a sausage roll or something, or water or a coffee or something. And if they accept it, they probably are homeless.
Yeah.
But yeah, so personally, I've always again I put coffee like Costa like in fucking C again because I don't feel but you know either way, but I feel like obviously if we negate the middleman, I feel like the actual rank would end up being like a B or an A.
I guess I'll put it in A then, because it's kind of the middle
Yeah,
ground.
yeah, because I was like. I don't feel very like you're gonna notice this with a lot of like these coffee things. I'm just gonna be very much like, yeah, it's
Are you
alright.
not a coffee fan?
I don't like coffee. No, it's too
No.
bitter for me. I do like I like hot chocolate. It's very good in the winter.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
hot chocolates are nice.
that's true. It
When I've
is.
had
I've had
them.
it. I remember I got they you know how sometimes they do the machines where you get the like the drinks for free. Like you get one free drink.
Yeah.
I had that, and I remember just being like, "This is like some of the best like hot chocolate I've had in a while."
I've
Um,
really enjoyed their coffees. I've gone in there a few times when I've just been in town just to get like a latte or whatever.
mm, no, that's fair.
And I've actually used like
Um,
the machine at work on like to have a coffee on my break.
yeah. Again, like I stand with the opinion of like I prefer local coffee thing
Like
like
smaller
cafes and stuff.
chains.
Yeah, because like usually the product is much better. And
Fair
also
enough.
you're you know you're helping local businesses and stuff, but I'm also a big fan of like the problem is um obviously we live in a in you know so like it's very hard to like
Buy
get
things,
past.
yeah.
Yeah, we live in a very cringe system is the best way I can put it without getting too political. It's a very cringe system where it's very hard not to uh have to go to these places, like these
Yeah.
like bigger businesses because they are fucking pricing out every smaller place. Um but you know, like I like the fact that they're there. They're convenient. That's like the reason why I like them, but also I fucking hate them.
Oh.
Uh, but yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
Let's
there
go.
you go. A tier.
Politics with Owen. Let's go.
Right, Domino's
Um,
Pizza.
S tier. S tier. It's S tier. Domino's S tier.
I was gonna say A or B.
Okay, give me your reasoning.
We've actually had a few problems with Domino's throughout the past few years. Like when we've ordered, one time
Okay, yeah.
we got it with, and there was like hair in one of the pizzas.
Oh, yeah.
Another time they gave me the wrong pizza. I ordered a cheese and tomato. They gave me a fucking meat feast.
Okay. I think that's probably mostly like a local problem, but definitely that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
But like,
who wants hair in pizza? That's
who wants a meat feast? um, fucking hair. That's just one of the Oh my god, what if it's like the Filthy Frank video, the hair cake? Uh, if you've never seen it, don't. You spare yourself, please. Or just show it on the video for like a split second. Just like as like a snapshot of like a video for like a millisecond. But no, yeah, I fucking love Domino's. I'm not a big pizza person. I don't like cheese. I'm not a big fan of sauce particularly, but Domino's, like, I don't know what their tomato sauce is, but it's so good.
It is.
I don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know how they make it so nice, but I'm glad that they do. I only started eating Domino's earlier this year. I like the customization aspect of it. The app is really good. Right now, they're doing. Okay, I'm not actually going to tell you because this is not a sponsorship.
No.
But they're doing a very good thing right now. That's really cool, like really cool, but also really bad for my wallet. Um, but yeah, it's like I fucking love Domino's. Like that's like S tier for me.
Well, but the problems I said with that, they were years ago already. Ever since like after the pandemic, we have had no problems with Domino's. They've always turned up okay.
Yeah,
All
actually,
the food's good.
yeah, it's so good. It's like the pizza scale. Pizza good.
Nowadays, I would say S tier. So
Off, yeah. Let's go. We agree on something, except
Yeah.
for Burger King.
yeah,
But like,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Let's-
yeah. Domino's does a good pizza. I
I
like
was
their
good.
wedges as well.
Oh, I've never had the. Do you know what I like from Domino's is their cookies.
Oh, those are good
I-
too.
The fucking warm cookie. Yo, can I just say, could you imagine being a content creator that can't eat pizza because you've got a disease? That's fucking cringe. Am I right? It's cringe. Could never exist. Anyway, so oh no, I'm gonna be
Okay.
I'm gonna end up in drama alert. This is happening. Um, yeah, fuck you, fuck you in particular.
Have you ever been to Dunkin' Donuts?
Oh, oh yeah, okay, right. So London, okay, so they had one in London, and I walked all the fucking way there. And can I just say this, right? What is with London, specific parts of London anyway, where you can't fucking sit in, right? Like, all the fucking things are like tiny, like little things that you go in, you get the food and go out.
Oh, it's only a takeaway Dunkin' Donuts
Yeah.
you went to?
That's bullshit. It's bullshit. Everywhere should have seats. I don't believe in takeaways. But no. Honestly, right, so I got it. I was pissed off that I couldn't sit, so we had to go to fucking McDonald's. And this was the day we were going to this big thing, like the wrestling event in London. It was AEW All In, by the way. I can say it, right? It's happened.
okay.
It's not a This isn't a sponsorship, right? It's happened.
Alright.
But we were like, oh, let's just sit down somewhere and eat. And I was like, oh, I just want something quick. I want to try Dunkin' Donuts. So we get there, and I look inside. I'm like, oh, it's a fucking takeaway. So I went and looked at the Subway next door. Oh, it's also a takeaway. I'm like,
Oh,
not even.
yeah, we'll
like,
get to Subway.
Oh, I've got a lot of opinions on Subway, but basically, my opinion on Dunkin' Donuts is it good. It good. I like Dunkin' Donuts. I had glazed donuts because I'm very basic,
Oh, okay.
right? I like the basic things.
That's fair enough.
I would say the donuts are, and this is blasphemous, are just as good, if not slightly better, as Krispy Kreme. Um, so I'm gonna say I'd probably put Dunkin' Donuts on like an A,
I agree
personally.
because I actually went there for the first time like a couple of weeks ago when I was just walking around town. And I thought, because my brother and stepfather tried it like a month prior, and I was like, oh, I'll give it a go, see what it's like. And I had like I think it was like a strawberry or raspberry donut, and yeah,
Mm.
I actually really liked it.
Can I say I can't believe there's people out there who don't like donuts or have never
Yeah,
had a donut. Like if you've never had a donut in your life, I think that's child abuse. Honestly, like if your parents have neglected you from
yeah.
having donuts, just, you need to call Childline, mate.
I had like
Okay.
a nice latte as well because, but yeah, that was alright.
Oh God.
Uh,
Yeah, they need
now
to open more Dunkin' Donuts. Sorry, I was gonna say this is a message to Dunkin' Donuts. Open in Scotland, please. I know England's got money, and you think we're all poor because we are, but you
there's
know
none in Scotland.
there is none in Scotland as far as I'm aware. Not even Edinburgh, which is basically in England because everyone there's English, right?
All
So
right.
like the fact that there's none in Edinburgh or anywhere is like so bizarre to me. Like I just open one up, mate. I will fund it. Personally, I will buy it. Just let me give me Christmas. Just give me, please.
People, if you're hearing this, yeah, definitely try and get Dunkin' Donuts in Scotland.
I will fucking. I'll vote. I'll vote to stay. I'll vote to stay if you open a Dunkin' Donuts, please. I won't actually, but you can leave that out.
Now, I've never been to Five Guys, so well, only once to get a milkshake, and that's it. So,
Oh, you're missing out. Oh, you're missing out. Five Guys is god tier. The burgers, they are expensive, but
yeah, I've heard Five Guys is expensive.
the burgers are so worth the money. The meat that they use is so good. Um, the chips are so good. My only problem with Five Guys is that they give you way too much in terms of chips. Like you order a small, and they just fucking pack all of the fucking chips in there. Like, uh, God, I'm thinking of like this time in like 2019 again, or it might be in 2018. I don't remember, but um, I went to. It was 2018 actually. We went to Five Guys. Like, I had four of us, right? So it was me, uh, and my friend Connor and Stuart, who've been in my videos, right?
Yeah,
Check out my videos. Check out my channel, BunnyHawp on YouTube. So they've been in. We were there with our other at the time friend. And we went to Five Guys, uh, and we ended up like paying like 60 quid for like all four of us.
oh god.
Uh, it was worth it, right? Everyone on like I was
Yeah.
in there. They was like it was fucking worth it.
Oh, everyone enjoyed it, did they?
Oh, they loved it. But the amount of fucking chips, mate, like the amount of chips in that bag, like they just fucking started chucking it in at some point. Like they were just like, oh, we don't need cups, bag, right? Like, and it was like a mountain of chips, and I don't think any of us fucking finished them. We were just like, Jesus Christ.
Oh dear. Where do you think it's going? It's pretty much all to
Uh,
say since I can't really comment.
oh fuck, it's going S tier, mate. It's going
Alright,
S tier. Oh, but
you
yeah,
love
Five Guys good.
you
Five
love
Guys
Five
good.
Guys, do you?
Another one I love here, right here, Frankie and Benny's. Boom, S tier.
I agree.
Bang.
I actually really like this restaurant.
You don't?
I do.
Oh
That's
shit!
why.
I think
Yeah,
said
yeah. I agree. I was agree. I said I enjoy Frankie Menace.
S tier, baby. I went to find Frankie and Benny's, in Dundee, in the Overgate Centre is so good. I love the like atmosphere. I like the way that stuff is like set up.
Oh yeah, I've
Like,
always liked the way the restaurant looks.
but I went to one in London, the day before, like, because me and my partner, stayed over for an extra day while everyone else went home.
Yeah.
And we went to Frankie and Benny's for dinner. And the interior was nice, right? But it wasn't as nice as like the one in Dundee.
Yeah.
But like, the guy there, our server, was so fucking nice, and it was surprising to me as a Scot, right, to have service where they fucking come up to you constantly and be nice. They're talking to you, like, and you're like, I'm just like sitting there like, fucking hell, like I'm not used to like conversation. Right, like, I'm okay. I'll say this, right? Scottish servers are really nice too, but we know, right? We're just like, okay, cool. You got your food now. Fuck off, right? Basically. Now, that guy was so fucking nice, and like he earned that fucking tip. He kept coming up to us. He was really nice. Had a conversation. He was funny. If you go, can I just say this, right? I need this is free promotion. Frankie and Benny's in. Is it the designer outlet in London? It's by Wembley, right?
Oh, yeah.
Go there. The guy, so fucking nice. Then again, it might just be a London thing, right? I don't know how about the rest of England because I've never been.
I think the last time we went to the one just outside of my city. Yeah, the people were pretty nice.
But like, he was super attentive. That's the thing. I'm not used to super attentive like surfers. I was just like, fucking hell.
And I
think I was getting exhausted.
The food was really good.
Oh, the food is so good. Every time I go to Frankie and Benny's, I get like a steak. I put in the money. I get a steak, medium rare, baby. Medium rare. Eat the onion rings. I get a fucking big garlic bread. I share that with my partner, who's a fucking vegan, a freak. No, no, I'm actually mostly I mostly eat vegetarian food now though, so but maybe keep that out of the video. But you know, you fucking vegetarians, freaks. No, sorry, I'm in like I think I've had too much Pepsi today. But point is, yeah, Frankie and Benny's good.
Frankie and Benny's is so good. Yeah, I agree. I've always had good experience with Frankie and Benny's. I think my family might not like it as much as we do, but still.
Well, you need to disown your family. I'm sorry.
No,
there's just no other way about it, mate. Okay, I've got a very contentious opinion about our next one.
Greg's.
I think Greg's is shit. No, I think Greg's is like mid. Honestly,
I was gonna say A or B. I quite like.
I
Greg's.
would actually put it in D.
Why D?
Okay, I grew up in like Scotland, obviously. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I'm actually Scottish. So I grew up.
No.
I grew up in. I'm very open. I'm very open to be like, fuck the rest of it. No, but no, I grew up in a small town of Invergordon. World's strongest man, by the way, currently is in Invergordon. That's where he's from, and we were very proud of that. So we have like a small bakery, like a smaller Highlander bakery, that's like they actually make stuff fresh, right? It's like freshly made, and like I remember going to like Greg's for the first time after being so used to eating sausage rolls from like this local place.
Yeah.
It just made me feel sick. Because like I know that these are not freshly made every day. Like I know these are like heated up or something every day. But they're good, right? They're good if you want something like cheap and quick. But I just feel sick after, and also their cakes make me feel sick. Like they're too sweet. You know?
Right.
But yeah, I honestly
I like their cakes.
Like I just never got the appeal of Greg's. I just feel like it's too overblown. Like everyone like talks about it like it's like this fucking the mecca of British fast food. Maybe it's mostly an English thing though, right? Because maybe up here more people are like you don't tend to hear people talking up Greg's that much up here. Outside of Glasgow, because there's a fucking Greg's. Oh my god, I need to explain this to you, right? In Glasgow, if you ever go to Glasgow, there's a Greg's on every fucking corner. You go to like one corner, there's a Greg's, and you go across the street, there's another Greg's. You go around this fucking street, go to the next corner around the block, fucking six Greg's, right? I like if you okay from Union Street, Jamaica Street, and all that, right? From Jamaica Street, Union Street, up to the beginning of Buchanan Street, there's like five Greg's
Wow.
within like a 10-minute walk of each other. Five Greg's. That's ridiculous. And I'm like fucking hell. Like I like Greg's, but I don't like it that much. That I would like go to. I'm like, oh, obviously I know why they do it. It's because people work and people want something like that, and that. If one Greg's is out, oh, just go to the next Greg's. But I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Like, oh, fuck. And the lines, mate. Like the lines at these like Greg's in the rush hour in the morning, like halfway across like different blocks. People trying to get a sausage roll so they can go to work and get underpaid. It's bizarre. But personally, I would just put Greg's like at most a C because it's good, but it's not that good.
I was gonna say B, so I guess I'll put it in C because it's middle ground.
I mean, I feel like you said it was like A or a
Yeah.
B, right? So realistically, you could put it in B, and I would agree.
I put
Like,
it like a low B.
I wouldn't turn my nose up at a Greg's, is what I'm saying. I like Greg's. If I'm traveling, right, like in Edinburgh, when I get off at Edinburgh Waverley or something, sometimes, like when I visit, I will go to the Greg's there because it's like, it's cheap, and I need something just light.
I like Greg's. I think their sausage rolls are pretty good though. I don't like it when they give you it cold.
Okay, I'm one of those freaks that actually likes cold.
Oh,
I prefer
okay.
cold. I don't know why. It's just one of those weird things that like you know how you develop weird habits over time, like with food.
Yeah.
I prefer certain like baked goods, like a pie. I prefer cold pie, like a cold Scotch pie or a mince and tatty pie, like compared to like hot. But I don't know. I'm weird like that.
I know you said that like their cakes and donuts are too sweet. I think they're pretty good.
Oh, that's fair. I think everyone has like their own
Yeah.
like opinion on things. I used to be really good with sweet stuff, but now I'm like,
Not much
I
of a
die. Yeah, I like salty things now more than sweet stuff. But I won't lie. A good sugary like dessert or any like a pastry or whatever, sign me the fuck up. But
Alright.
God, I will die. I'll be dead within like a week.
Have you ever been to a Harvester?
Could you catch me up on what that is?
It's another like restaurant pubish kind of place.
Do they normally? Because I'm thinking of like Beefeater. You know how they have those outside like hotels and stuff. Like they're usually adjacent to like Premier Inns and stuff. I don't think I've ever been to a Harvester.
I've been to like one a couple times. I thought it was pretty good. Like
Yeah.
they let you have like you have like free salad and bread,
Hmm.
and you can just go up to it whenever you want.
Okay, well, I don't think I've ever been. Like I've been to hotels where they have like the big like you know like a Brewster's or a Beefeater or whatever. But maybe I have, but since I don't remember, I can't really comment on it.
I'll put it in B.
Okay.
I think it's pretty good. I think last time I went, had like a halloumi something flatbread thing.
Fair.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I can say.
If we ever meet up, we should do like a Greg's. Sorry, I'm thinking back to Greg's. We should do like a Greg's tier list.
Oh.
I can eat the Greg's and tell you exactly why I don't like this or do like this.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, sorry,
This is one you suggested, Jollibee. I've never been to this place.
Okay. I put off going to Jollibee for like about. Fuck. Well, okay. Well, there used to be a Burger King on Sucky Hall Street, that then shut down. That they then replaced with a Jollibee's in the pandemic, I think. It was after I moved home. And then I came back for the first time. I was like, oh, look, that's a new thing. And then I put it off for like 2 or 3 years. um, so, yeah, so I went in there maybe early this year with my partner, Selena, and we ate. Like, she's a vegan, so obviously she couldn't have anything other than the chips. But a I got a chicken. Like I don't know if it was like a goujon or something, right? But like a chicken thing and chip and my God, the Filipinos know how to do chicken. Is all I will say, because mate, like that is so fucking good. Honestly, I'd say it rivals the Colonel, but I wouldn't. I don't know if I have enough experience to say it's better than the Colonel.
All right.
So like realistically, from how good it was and how much I remember how good it was, and like this sudden like oh my god, I would put this. I put Jollibees in an A.
All right.
But if you come back to me within like 2 years, and I've gone to Jollibees again, I can give you an update.
Yeah, I think there's one in my city, so I guess maybe one day.
You should if you like chicken, like KFC kind of chicken. I would definitely like. It's definitely a little more like slightly spicier.
Oh,
But that's because
okay.
it's using like it's Filipino. There's no because they fucking love spice in like in Asia and all that. So
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, especially compared to us over here,
Yeah, of
we're,
course.
we've fucking got our foot of shit. Um, all right.
Right, right, KFC.
Fuck. Okay. My opinion on KFC changes all the time. I would put it personally. I feel like I feel safe putting it in A.
I think it's A2 because I think
yeah.
their chicken's really good. But the problem I have is they don't give you enough chips.
Okay, yeah. My problem with KFC is I don't like the chips.
Oh, really?
I just I don't know what it is. There's something about it that I don't like. Like I don't know how to describe it. I don't like the taste. Maybe it's the texture. Like I don't know. Like when you compare it to like a McDonald's or a Burger King chip, like it feels like they're doing something. Like maybe it's the skin. Right? Maybe it's the fact it's a skin on chip. But it doesn't feel like it's as much flavor. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But honestly, I will eat the chips. I love KFC. I love, like, I don't know what it is, but I love how the chicken tastes. I've recently started having the boned chicken because I always used to have boneless because I was a baby.
I still have boneless personally.
Oh yeah, no. Like here's the thing.
They did like a bonus banquet meal, and I've had that a few times.
Like personally, for me, I'm terrified of bones for the most part. I don't like the idea. Like if I have fish and a bone comes in, I'm just like put off. But I can now finally say I get why people prefer the boned chicken because it tastes so much better. I don't know what it is. It's the bones. It's something with the bones. Like I think it adds flavor. Um, but like honestly, even the boneless stuff is so good. But I don't know what it is. Just KFC's goated. The only thing that's wrong with KFC other than the chips for me is the drinks. Because who the fuck thought it would be a funny idea to force me to drink Pepsi fucking Max? Pepsi Max in the year of our Lord 2023. It tastes like fucking shite. Right?
Well,
Give me real Pepsi or give me death.
they do, they don't give you normal Pepsi anymore in KFC.
No, they don't. You just get Pepsi Max Cherry, 7 Up free. There's no even like, it's not even the one-way fucking sugar. Like what is wrong with like? I just don't get it. Right? Like, I hate drinking KFC drinks because it just tastes flavorless to me. On it, okay, right. If we ever do like a drink tier list, you're gonna like hear a lot.
Yeah, I'm
about
sure we can do that another day.
my very strong opinions on Pepsi Max. But honestly, KFC, change that. Give me my sugar back. I know I'm gonna die in 10 years because of it. Just give me it. Um, but yeah, KFC, I'd put that in an A tier.
I agree. I enjoy KFC. I enjoy their chicken.
Okay. Okay, next one. Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme
Another
donuts.
another one I didn't try until recently. I kept putting it off. I had my first Krispy Kreme donuts in 2019 with my partner at the time. Um, Honestly, it's really good. I can't fault it. I don't know how they do it, but they do it really well. Uh, there is a Krispy Kreme in Edinburgh, which I went with my current partner. Um,
I'm sure. I'll be sure to let my family know because they're going to Edinburgh soon.
oh hell yeah! You go. It's in the I don't remember what it's called. It's the new shopping centre. It's by Waverley Station. It used to be called It used to be Princes Street, something, but it's different now. It's like an atrium looking thing. You'll see it, right?
Yeah.
I went to the KFC. The Krispy Kreme is so like I went in there. It's an actual shop.
Yeah.
Like, you go in. There's actual seats. You can sit in. You can see them making the donuts in the back. You can sit at a table. It's like an American style donut shop that we've seen on TV, and it's so good.
And they actually have that in my shopping centre in my city.
It's so surprising because I'm so used to seeing Krispy Kremes like in like the little stalls.
Yeah.
But
we actually have
honestly,
a Krispy Kreme area in. We actually have like a Krispy Kreme shelf in my workplace.
no shit. Oh yeah, because you do that. Can I be honest though? Looking at those, they never like. I don't like those ones as much because like all the good ones are always gone.
Yeah.
Right. All the good ones are always gone. It's always the wee fucking bastards, by the way, that come in from school and they buy all the fucking like the good stuff, and then you go there and you're like, oh, it's fucking gone. Thanks, Jamie, age 9. But I'd put Krispy Kreme in like an S, honestly.
Ooh, yeah. You know,
It's earned
good.
it.
It's so good. Krispy Kreme do good donuts.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dunkin' Donuts.
Oof. God. I'm sorry, Dunkin' Donuts. Like I don't have enough experience with them, but
Yeah, me neither.
you know,
I've only been there once, and that's it.
might change. Might change.
All right, now we're at the king of fast food, McDonald's.
All right, now this is blasphemous for me. I don't eat burgers at McDonald's. Let me just say that, right? I don't touch the burgers. They don't look as appetizing as a Burger King burger, but the nuggets.
I love the nuggets.
Oh my god, the nuggets. And the McFlurries and
Oh, the McFlurries are always good. Yeah.
and in Scotland you get Iron Brew.
Oh yeah, we don't have that. You don't get that in McDonald's over here in England.
But no, just fucking move here, mate. Just come up. It's cheaper. But better government. But you know, you get like all that stuff. But then there's the like my problem with McDonald's is like I hate going into McDonald's because it's always full of wee fucking bastards, right? Like fuck, and it's always like a fight in a McDonald's. There's always something happening in a McDonald's up here, because like I've been to a McDonald's in Trongate, which is in Glasgow. It's in Merchant City. Feel free to ask me why they got the name, but I won't explain it here.
No.
Yeah, you can just Google it. History for you. But yeah, so you got Merchant City. I went to the Trongate McDonald's with friends from college. So like it's like 2018, 2017, I can't remember. But we were in there, and like a fight almost like broke out. Like I'm telling you, right? There's always something happening in a McDonald's. I've been in there. I've been to many like things like Four Corners McDonald's. There's always like junkies and goths outside, like shouting at each other, shouting with each other.
Oh dear.
There's fucking alcoholics kicking about. in a McDonald's. I have no problem with alcoholics, right? Some of my best friends are alcoholics, but but that's not true. But it might be. But my problem with like McDonald's, it's just a case of like I just want to go in and get out, no problem. I don't want to have to like worry about getting stabbed, right? Like even in London and that, it feels like there's like some like problems. Like people just fighting or shouting at each other or shouting
Yeah.
at the employees who are literally just there for like because they need money. And they're not getting paid any fucking money in those places. I think the prices also is my problem with McDonald's because remember McDonald's used to be cheap. McDonald's used to be affordable. Have you seen the prices today of a McDonald's?
I've not seen them. I've not paid attention, but go on. You go ahead.
The prices in McDonald's today are like the 20-piece McNugget box used to be £4, right?
Yeah.
It's gone up to like £6 or £7 now.
Wow.
The pound menu, the Savers menu.
Yeah, didn't they get? Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't they get rid of the Savers menu?
They got rid of the Savers menu. They got rid of the thing on the back of bus tickets. I don't know if you've had that down there, but they used to have like McDonald's vouchers on the back of like stagecoach tickets up here. So you could be like, oh, free meal or like £1.19 for like a Big Mac or something. Like I remember reading like seeing those like all the time. And then the pandemic hit and just gone. McDonald's became fucking power hungry, right? And they were like, right, we don't need to like cater to the poors, right? We're just gonna become a fine dining establishment. Mate, if I wanted to pay like 30 quid for a meal, I'm not going to McDonald's. I'm not fucking going to McDonald's. I'm gonna go to fucking like Frankie and Benny's. I'm gonna go to Five Guys, or I'm gonna go to I'm just gonna get a Domino's.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but McDonald's, you would have been S tier. You would have been A tier for me. But because of your prices, you can fuck off. You're going to B. And do you know what, for that, Burger King, it's going up to A for me. I don't care. Because Burger King's prices are so much better because they're cheap. I'm sorry. I don't know
I was
if...
gonna say like high B A ish because I don't think McDonald's is the best fast food restaurant. My brother says it's his favorite place. I just don't see it.
McDonald's, like the chips are better than Burger King. I'll say that. The nuggets are better than Burger King's, but in general, the vibe is not better than Burger King.
No.
Everything in general, Burger King is just better.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Overall.
Oh
Now,
God!
have you ever been to a cheeky Nando's?
I fucking love Nando's. I fucking love Nando's. Sorry, I don't know what happens. There's like a goblin in my head when I hear Nando's. I had my first Nando's in Edinburgh, 2021. I went in there because I was hungry, right? It was like, was it I can't remember if it was the last day, or if it was the day before we all went home. Because this was the first time we did like a proper I don't know how this was like our first trip together rather than like our trip like where we stayed together and we didn't have to hang out with any other friends. This was like our second time meeting up since we started dating.
Yeah.
And we went to a Nando's because I was hungry and I was like, oh, I'll try it out, why not? And I went in. By the way, if you're gonna have a Nando's in Edinburgh, go to the one. It's a building that has like a view cinema. I don't remember the name, but you'll see it, right? It's in the city centre. It's right next to the other one that I'm telling you about. You know, the one that had the Krispy Kreme place.
Yeah.
We went in there, and I saw garlic barbecue. Now, Bryn, I don't know if you've ever had garlic barbecue.
I have not.
I don't know how to describe it, but it changed my life. I had it, and I was like, oh my God, I get it now. Um, and I've gone back to that Nando's like 3 times. Fun fact: we actually went. Also, by the way, garlic barbecue is like a limited thing. I don't even know if it's on right now. I know it came back when I went there this year for like not the one Edinburgh one, the one in Dundee. Went there for my birthday, like the day after my birthday.
Yeah.
And I just saw garlic barbecue is back, and I was like, everything stopped, time stopped, and I was like, you are fucking joking me.
Back to Nando's you go.
I went in, fucking garlic barbecue. It was so good. I don't even know if it exists now, but but I went back to that Nando's in Edinburgh this year for my anniversary. Actually, the day before my anniversary, we went to Nando's, and when we told them that our anniversary was going to be the day after, they comped the entire meal. We didn't pay for a fucking thing.
Oh my god.
And I thought that was really fucking nice. So for that, and many other reasons, Nando's is S tier.
I know. I not much to comment on. I don't remember the last time we went to Nando's, to be honest. So, yeah, sure.
Peri sauce, the peri chips, by the way, the peri salted chips, also really good. I would recommend. Um,
Yeah.
Now this is here's one I haven't had, by the way, is Papa John's.
Yeah,
I've
we've got like 3 pizza chains in a row.
I've never had a Papa John's.
I have a
but
few times. They're okay. I think they're A tier.
Okay.
The pizzas are good.
The owner's a dick, but yeah.
Wait, he is.
Did you not know he said some racist shit? Hold on.
Oh god.
Let me get the Papa John's like wiki up. Papa John controversy.
I did not even realize that was a thing. Holy shit.
Oh, mate. This is a Vice article saying all the dumbass shit Papa John has done to sabotage his pizza company. Except 2012, he was peacefully apolitical for years before a fateful summer day in 2012. He said that he hated. He was arguing that offering his employees bare minimum health insurance would increase the prices of pizza. So he didn't. He did not. So basically, he was saying, "I don't want to give you any bare minimum like health insurance because that might increase the price of pizzas."
What?
2013. Okay. Basically, he said a lot of weird shit. Also, I think he said some racist shit. Yeah, 2018. News leaked out that Papa John used racial slurs during his remarks about Colonel Sanders while on the phone with a branding agency.
Oh god.
Yeah, Papa John's not a great guy.
Yeah, that's not okay.
But you know, if you think the pizza's good, you know that's the main thing. But
Yeah, actually, I'll take it back. I want to say I would say B.
oh, speaking of controversial pizza places, Pizza Express. You know why this is controversial, don't you, Bryn?
I do not go on.
You don't know about Prince Andrew and Pizza Express? Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what Prince Andrew's done, right?
No, I have no idea. You've enlightened me.
Okay, Prince Andrew. Oh my fucking god, hold on, controversy. He was friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Epstein. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. God, I can't remember where it... Right. Have they just fucking taken this all allegations of sexual abuse, right? So, Jeffrey Epstein, he was pals with him. I'm assuming you've heard of Epstein. But like basically he's a guy that's hung out with a bunch of big guys, like famous people, and he's got like a black book. He killed himself, quote unquote. He's hung out with people like Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, and all that.
All right.
So basically there was like a person came out and said that so a person came out and said, "Hey, he sexually assaulted me when I was a child, basically, at Epstein Island." I'm really surprised you've never heard about the
Yeah,
Prince Andrew.
No one ever told me about it.
Well, I'm surprised because it's been in the news for like the past like 3-4 years. There's a very infamous there's a very infamous interview where he's like being reviewed. He's been interviewed, and he talked about. Hold on, let me get it. Sorry, I need to. I would, if I were you, I would just put a little bit of this interview on the screen because it's so fucking bad.
Nope.
Fuck. Like, so. I have to go on the Express. Oh god. Basically, where should? Okay, so like he basically claimed that like he can't sweat, right? He says I can't sweat because I have something that happened in the Argentinian War, the Falkland War, and he was like, he's like saying I've never met this woman, and he said something like about what was it, like Prince Andrew? Sorry, this is like taking a turn. Pizza Express. Basically, right? He said that he was in a Pizza Express in Woking at the time. So he's just been forever tied with Pizza Express ever since.
Oh.
And like, I cannot see Pizza Express without thinking about Prince Andrew sexually assaulting a teenager, basically.
Yeah, that is not okay.
It's not okay. And he's still a royal, by the way.
Oh.
So, yeah, if you want to know why I don't like the Royals very much, that's one of the reasons. But yeah, so for me, Pizza Express, because of the memes, A tier. No, S tier. Fuck it. I've never been. Never been. But it's very funny.
I've been once. It's B tier for me.
Yeah, just put it right there. I like mine was just for memes.
Right.
You might want to cut around, like, put the thing in of me explaining the Prince Andrew stuff, but like, get to the point where like I explained why it's really fucking. It's so funny. It is like, honestly, I will send you the interview and you should watch it because it's so fucking funny.
Oh, okay.
Like it's like the way he tries to explain himself. Sorry, back on track. Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Not as good as Domino's. But I love the Hut. I'll put it in A.
I agree. I like Pizza Hut.
I've got no real stories to tell with Pizza Hut, but I will say
Me neither.
it's really good.
Yeah.
Get Pizza Hut money, please. Pret a Manger.
Never been to this place.
I've been there twice, and it's alright. See.
Oh, that was easy. I've seen.
Yeah.
They're fucking everywhere in London.
They are. I don't get it. Same with Costa and that though too.
Yeah.
Like fucking Costa on every corner.
And then there's like one in my city.
Can I just say, by the way, yeah, this is advice for anyone that's going to London. Go to Camden. It's the best bit. The best bit of London. Because it's the rest of London is kind of like manufactured, if that makes sense. Like it's too clean. Go to Camden. Working class. Lovely.
Yeah, I've still never been to Camden. I want to go.
Oh, the market is so good, but it's fucking packed. Fucking hundreds of people there, man. God. Right.
Well, speaking of coffee chains, the most popular one, Starbucks.
Shite. It's shite. No. Okay, I've only been to Starbucks like maybe like once.
It's B or A for me. They're not as good as Costa, I don't think.
I just like I got the employees at fucking Starbucks I can't stand.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Maybe the one I went to, but like they seemed very disinterested and like you trying to like order something felt like you were inconveniencing them. And when my order came out, like they never like called me out for it. Like they just sort of put it there, and I was like, "Is that mine?" So
they never said like, "Oh, order for Owen."
Yeah, they just fucking put it there and fucked off. And they look like the kind of they look like arseholes anyway. So like, I wasn't surprised. Um, fucking god, but yeah. For me, Starbucks, I'd probably just put it in like D tier. It feels very like overhyped.
I was gonna say like high B.
Okay. So like C,
Yeah, sure.
like a high C.
Yeah, I'll put it above Cafe Nero.
Oh fuck yeah, of course.
Oh boy, so you said you got a lot of opinions on Subway.
Yeah, here's my main opinion. Oh, this is ready. Get ready for this controversial take about Subway. Oh, it's gonna ruin the company's reputation. I think it's nice. I put it in B.
Uh, because I do remember a lot of things people were saying things about Subway, particularly Aaron from Game Grumps did a rant about it from what I remember.
Yeah, I think that's like American Subway though. I don't, from my experience, like Scottish Subway. I've only been to Scotland, so I'm gonna say Scottish Subway. Scottish Subway, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's like B. Like I fucking love Subway. Don't get me wrong, but like
Yeah.
the only reason I'm putting it in B is because like the health and safety stuff is rarely ever followed. Like they do not change their gloves enough.
Oh yeah.
Like I fucking hate that. And I remember like I got a Subway, like I got a sub, and they put cheese on it, and I was like, wait, no cheese, and they were like, oh okay. And instead of like remaking the whole sandwich, which by the way, I don't know if you know this, they are legally required to do because it's contaminated, right?
Oh.
They just took the cheese off and then continued.
Oh.
And it was obviously like a slice of cheese, and it'd only been in there for a bit. But like, I fucking hate cheese. Like, and I'm like, I got away with it. I was like, whatever, it's fine. But like, I was just sitting there like if I did that, I'd be fucking fired.
Yeah.
But I guess Subway just doesn't care.
Because I do remember once, I think it was like, don't remember which Subway it was, but it turns out there were rats in there or something.
Oh man, I wouldn't be surprised. It's a fucking Subway. Subway is like single-handedly like one of the most depressing places you can go. The decor makes me want to kill myself, and like it just feels like you know what I mean. Like it just feels like I'm in like a fucking like a fucking waiting room or something. Just like in the fucking 1950s. I'm in like my granny's like fucking living room. You know, like I feel like they need to update their like decor.
It looks kind of basic to me.
Yeah, like at least it's not like minimalist, right? At least it's not
Yeah.
like a minimalist fucking hellhole. Which, by the way, Starbucks fucking caused. Let's not forget. God, can we just talk about how like every fucking place, like every place, looks like a Starbucks, like a McDonald's, Burger King. Okay, like they all look so fucking, like they all look the same. Like with like very minor like aesthetic stuff. Like and then you look back at like what like I don't like what we grew up with, where like it was still kind of colorful and we were coming out of the 90s and then they fucking changed it.
Oh
It's just
yeah,
been depressing ever since.
Because I remember how McDonald's used to look when I was a kid, and now it just looks, yeah.
Sad.
It looked a lot
God.
more colourful when I was a kid.
It did. They used to have the game systems in that as well. Like you could play like PlayStation 2 and stuff, I think, in certain McDonald's.
I mean, they kind of had that in some McDonald's now. They have like tablets.
Yeah, but I've noticed in a lot of these McDonald's they've actually been taking out the tablets,
Oh really?
but leaving the tables. Yeah, like the one in the one that I've noticed it the most in is Kingsway East in Dundee. Their McDonald's, there's like a tablet table, and all the tablets are either like are just gone or like broken. Because I've seen
Oh.
kids go up to it and be like, "Why is it still here?"
Oh yeah.
I've been
true.
raging.
Yeah, but there you go. Subway, B tier.
Yeah,
Even though all your opinions.
God.
I mean, the food's okay. I like
The
it.
food's I like Subway food. Except the fact that their bread is not bread and their tuna is not tuna. It's good. By the way, Subway tuna is so good. I don't know if you like or have had Subway tuna. It's so
I
nice.
don't like tuna anyway, so.
Yeah, we're gonna. You're just gonna have to blow. Just I'm just gonna have to to delete. No, no, it's fair.
Right.
Um,
Right, Taco Bell. Never been to
Never
this
had it.
place. Me neither.
I've been in a Taco Bell, but I've never fucking had it.
Me neither.
They're starting to pop up everywhere. I think the first Taco Bell in Scotland was the one in Sucky Hole Street because I remember seeing that and being like, "Oh, I didn't know we had this," and then just kept fucking walking.
I'll have to give it a whirl one day. I think my mum really wants to try it as well, so I guess I'll have to try and going with her.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
TGI Fridays, that's an S tier for me.
I have got to admit, so I don't know if this counts. I've been to TGI Fridays like twice. I once went into the TGI Fridays in Buchanan Street in Glasgow with my partner. We waited for ages to get in. We went and sat down. I looked at the menu. I was like, "Ha!" And then we left and went somewhere else because there was nothing. I'm a very picky eater, and there was nothing I really wanted other than the corn dog. So when they opened up a TGI Fridays, like to go, you know, like they've got the TGI Fridays, the main ones, like the restaurants, and then they've got TGI Fridays, the takeaway restaurant. I got a corn dog from there, and you know what? It's quite nice. Never had a corn dog before, but as a Scot, I like anything covered in batter. So, you know, good shit. I would say me, I'd put that in like a B tier, but I'll let you take it into S tier. I wouldn't be mad.
Oh, okay, but yeah, I love their I'd like chicken fingers in there like, a few times, and I love it.
Oh, I need to try it more. I feel like I would like TGI Fridays. I just need to like prepare for TGI Fridays.
Also, obviously, I know you don't like alcohol, but I think their cocktails are really good.
Do they do mocktails? Like the not alcoholic ones?
I think so. So, yeah.
Yeah, I could try those.
Yeah.
Um,
Have you ever been to Toby Carvery?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, I think it might be English only then.
Yeah, they
It's,
probably wouldn't let me in there.
it's like a Sunday roast kind of place.
Wait, do you think if I went in there, they'd hear the accent and like I'd be dinner? That's where it comes from. They'd fucking get scared and like throw a knife at me. Dead.
Yeah, it's a Sunday roast place. It's like it's set up like a buffet.
Yeah, I still find it weird that people go out for Sunday roast. You know, like I get it, right? I definitely get it, but like I've every time I've had a Sunday roast, which I haven't had in a while, like 2 years since like I moved, like it's always been at home. Maybe that's just an English thing, you know, like because I know up in Scotland we make it.
Actually, hang on,
you know.
we're back.
Okay.
And we're back. So, yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, you said what were you saying?
Yeah, I think we tend to make our own like Sunday roast here.
Yeah, we do too.
Yeah, like I've seen like a lot of like it seems to just be like a very English thing to like go out for that. Like I don't think I've ever seen that here.
Like we don't go to Toby Coffee too often. We go like
no,
every now and then.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying like the concept of like going out for a Sunday roast. I've never seen.
All right.
Like outside of like I saw one in London actually. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I might have to give it one day, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the food's really good. Also, one good thing about Toby Coffee is the refillable drinks. Like you can get like endless amounts of Pepsi whenever you want it from like a machine.
Yeah.
Kind of like Subway.
Okay. That's pretty good. I think more places need to start doing that.
Yeah. Like I think they used to stop doing like full fat Pepsi for a while, but then now they've got it back again. So I was like, yeah. I'll put
that's fair.
Not S. A tier. Yeah, there you go. Toby Carvery's A tier. I like Toby Carvery. It's some good food.
Fair enough.
I've never been to Wagamama.
Oh, same here.
Well, that makes it easy. Now, this is interesting. I've never been to Wendy's. I didn't think it was here in the UK at all until you told me.
Yeah, they've got a few of them in London. The one I went to was the Camden one. I would highly recommend it. The food is super good.
What do they do at Wendy's?
Burgers mostly, but yeah, like honestly, I would highly recommend it. It's just worth the money.
Oh, okay. Where would you put it?
S tier for me.
Right. Next time I'm in London, I will have to try Wendy's.
Oh, you should.
Yeah. I like burgers, so I think I'll like Wendy's.
Hell yeah.
Wetherspoons, the most iconic pub chain in the UK.
I don't know if this is controversial or not. I fucking hate Wetherspoons.
Why?
Food is shite. That's it.
Really?
The food shite. I had fucking fish once. It was like cardboard. And also they don't pay their workers enough.
They don't?
No.
Because I know someone who used to work at my workplace who works there now, so I'm not really sure if that. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I've been a few times. I've quite liked the atmosphere of some of the Wetherspoons I've went to. There's one I avoid because of the kind of people that go there.
No, that's fair.
But the food was alright, and I like how you can order through the app.
No, yeah, that was like. See, I feel like there's, okay, but then there's also the problem of like I kind of hate restaurants where you have to download or like you're forced to use something, like a third party thing, because like it just feels like a lot of work. But also, I do appreciate the convenience of a lot of these things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where do you think Wetherspoons is going?
F tier for me, but I feel like you're gonna put it in like I want to say A or B.
Yeah, you're right. A or B for me. Shall we just stick in C, like a high C?
Yeah, why not?
It's like in the middle ground between your opinion and my opinion on Wetherspoons.
Yeah.
Like it. Obviously, another thing about Wetherspoons is it's cheap.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. Alright, last one. Have you ever been to ZZ?
No.
I've been there one time. In London, actually. It was the place we went to for dinner before we went to see The Lion King in theatre.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Because they actually had that. Yeah, definitely. If you want to see a good live show in London, definitely see The Lion King. Definitely worth the money.
Oh, no, that's fair.
It's like another Italian restaurant kind of place. I'd probably put in like somewhere in B.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's all of them. There's no F tier whatsoever.
I don't even. Kind of like this went a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. But
well,
like,
yeah, because you have a lot. We have a lot of opinions.
Yeah, I don't know why I was like, oh, this will be like 10 minutes.
No.
I don't even know how long how long has it been?
Let me check the recording. Over an hour.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, I think this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Guess I'll just delete this row since we don't need it. There you go. Better Italian, you're the worst one.
Yeah, fuck you, Better Italian specifically. Bella, fuck you.
Sort out your toilet water coke.
Yeah, and fuck you, Labour in place. It's your fault, probably.
Yeah. This is looking pretty good, so yeah.
Go.
Right, I guess this is where this will be the ending. So thank you all for watching.
Wow. I'm too
Sub-
tired.
Subscribe to me and subscribe to BunnyHawp. They do very good vlogs.
But subscribe to me specifically.
Bye.
Bye.